Guys, welcome back again to this channel. This is MathStats, and we are back with another video for you guys. And today, before we actually start, don't forget to, if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow this channel because I am doing these guys for you guys, so you guys can actually better understand mathematics. Today's topic, we are gonna look at solving system equation, but this time it's gonna be by addition. So, without further ado, so guys, let's see. Let's say we have this equation right here. We're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. This is actually part 1 of the addition method, and I'm gonna do part 2 because we're gonna have different types of linear equation. Let's say we have this equation right here. We have x plus y. Let's say this is 4.2. X plus y equals to 1, and 2x minus y equals to 5. Equation 1 and equation 2. Oh, nope, not good. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, equation 2 right here. So how are we gonna do this? Well, you see how when you have, remember again, always do the easiest thing as possible. Here we can do what we usually do, try to find y and say y equals to something. But when it comes to the system of linear equation, you don't want to always rely on y. You also want to rely on the easiest outcome. And here, because we are doing addition, you want to eliminate the easiest variable as possible. So here I have x plus y equals 1 and 2x minus y equals 5. Well, guess what, guys? Which one is easier to delete, x or y? It is y. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add those two equations. So I'm going to have x plus 2x equals to 3x. Y plus negative y is equal to 0. And 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So now I have 3x equals to 6. I'm going to divide by 3 on both sides. So I get x equals to 2. Do you see how easy it is? Now let's say we were trying to find for x. We were trying to use, let's say we were trying to use x and find y instead. We would have to multiply the first equation and then subtract the second equation. That's a lot of headache. The easiest thing we can do is we look for x first. And guess what? Now we have the value for x. So we can take that value for x and plug it into any of the functions of the equations. But guess what? Also look for the easiest equation to find. Which one is the easiest equation? It's equation number 1. So I'm going to take this x and I'm going to plug it into equation number 1. So I have x plus y equals to 1. So instead of writing x, I can just say 2 plus y equals to 1. Subtract 2 on both sides. I get y equals to negative 1. And boom, there we have it. Now what? Let's graph. if we're gonna graph this equation, let's say we have x equals to negative 1, 0, and 1. So I'm gonna have and 2. I'm gonna have what? Negative 1 is right here. So negative 1 for the first equation, that will be the x plus y equals to 1 equation. So you have negative 1 plus y equals to 1. So I'm going to add 1 on both sides. So on both sides, so you get y equals to 2. So negative 1, this is 1, 2, y equals to 2. Boom. At 0, we get 0 plus y equals to 1. So y equals to 1. 0, 1, boom. At 1, we get 1 plus y equals to 1. Subtract 1 on both sides, you get y equals to 0. So at 1, we have 0. Boom. And at 2, so you get 2 plus y equals to 1. Subtract 2 on both sides, we get y equals to negative 1. At 2, we get negative 1. Boom. And here is the equation for the first, here's the line for the first equation. This is for the equation x plus y equals to negative 1, equals to 1. What else do for the other one too? The second one. We have to see exactly, do they actually really cross at 2, negative 1? Because remember, the number we got is 2 and negative 1. That's where they actually cross. So, are we going to find out on the equation? Or did we do everything right? Let's check it out. Second equation, x equals to negative 1. So we have 2 times negative 1 minus y equals to 5. So we got negative 2 minus y equals to 5. I'm going to add 2 on both sides. So I get negative y equals to what? 3? Nope. 5 plus 2 equals to 7. Okay? So y is equal to negative 7. So at negative 1 for x, y equals to negative 7. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was something like right here. Let's say at 0. At 0 we get 2 times 0 is equal to 0. So we give you negative y equals to 5. So y equals to negative 5. So that's going to be right here. Negative 5, 0, negative 5. At 1, what do we get? We get 2 times 1 minus y equals to 5. So we get 2 minus y equals to 5. We subtract 2 on both sides. So we get negative 5, y equals to 3. And therefore y is equal to negative 3. At 1, we get negative 3. At 1, we get negative 3. Actually, let me put it better, actually. Let me do it better. So it looks like something real. At 1, we get negative 3. And then at 2, when we have 2 times 2 minus y equals to 5. So 4 minus y equals to 5. So we subtract 4 on both sides. We get negative y equals to 1. So y equals to negative 1. And boom. Now guess what? When we graph this, there we go. And this is the 2x or 2x minus y equals to 5. Funny, they actually cross at 2 and negative 1. And that's exactly what we were trying to prove by doing the equation. Guys, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna do a part 2 because in the next part it's gonna be a bit more variables. Stay tuned. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and of course always subscribe to the channel, and you can always donate. Everything is under the description down below to my Cash App and PayPal and Zelle. Don't go too far because you're gonna see another video coming out soon for the next part of the addition method. This is MathStats. Hope to see you guys again. Until then, MathStats out.